Peace, my family, and roll back to all the woke ones out there and those coming out of that cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. I just want to send you all that good healing energy your way and hope you all are out there keeping your mind right in that good nine mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys are keeping yourselves at a high frequency and most definitely cleansing the lows. Came on here today to speak about when you're going through that good journey within, it's going to require you to take a look at yourself and get down to understanding why you do the things that you do. If you want to work for the good of yourself, you have to learn how to be good. If you want to move for the health of yourself, you must learn how to heal. And we have to put our stubborn ways aside. Because the spirit, the flesh, sometimes likes to wrestle. But at the end of the day, the soul, that emotional you, is going to have to make a decision. In a sense, fight back. And for people that feel like they've lost their way, they don't know what direction to go, they're confused, they don't know what's real or not, what's true or not. For you all, I will just say, you must research and you must read. Our master teacher, Dr. Malachi, has put forth scrolls, and some of them are on my channel. And it is for you to send it to yourself and read for yourself. Understand where it all came from. Understand the storylines. Understand what you can get from in your own life and how to move with what you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Understanding the history behind things and your ancestors and why things are set up the way that they are and what you must do to change your life for the better. See, this journey is about making good decisions and learning how to let go of things that are not really good for you. Becoming lighter once again. Not becoming heavier. That's the wrong direction. What do I mean? Heavy, having the whole weight of the world on your shoulders. Letting all different types of energies latch onto you. Let them all pull you in different directions. And if it's not for the best of you, and it's not for the good of your being, question yourself. Why are you doing it? We have to learn how to question our ways, question why we do things, and find healthier alternatives to will yourself off of. our bad habits. Things that we hold on to that we know deep down is not good for you. People, places, things. I know I say this a lot, but it means so much. Staying in the box. The people, persons, and things. Not thinking that anything else matters. Staying in the box. That's like the comfort zone space where people like to be comfortable and just don't see nothing outside of it. Or maybe afraid to see what's outside of the box. AKA the unknown, right? The thing about that unknown is when you move in a direction towards your fears, that's when you begin to gain the courage to really live your life for the better. And guess what? Normally, if you're fearing these things, that's something that you must do. Because if you're moving in those frequencies of fear, that's a low frequency. And you have to eliminate that. So if it's bothering you and it's causing you to experience a wave of fear, then you must conquer your fears. It is real. Because that's the only way you're going to succeed, is when you start moving on what you already know inside of you, what you should be doing for the betterment of your soul, your spirits, and not letting the flesh win. We have to understand that this is a spiritual battle within yourself, a spiritual war inside of you, of the agreeable and disagreeable natures inside of us all. And you will determine and be that decision factor as a guide and goddess of the life that you choose within this lifetime. And ultimately, you have to understand that this is very important. And that's what people don't want you to know. Some people don't want you to know. They want you to make light of it. Make you think it's not real. That the spiritual realm is not real. And let me just say, the spiritual realm is the real reality in a sense. It's the real world. This is more or less like a dream state. I know some people may not understand, but it's also the dream state can be a reality. Because it's all for us to learn and grow and become who we already are on the inside. So moving outside of the ways of the world, moving on focusing on your inner being, your spiritual self, your God mind, getting that right, and your body will follow. In order to get your mind right, you must read. And I put out some of the scrolls, the holy tablets, give you a clear understanding of who you really are. History behind things that happen to us as a people to understand where you are at this present moment and what is really playing out in this world. Also, I have the Quran and the Torah as well for people to eat it up. Because in my perspective, it's all interconnected. You can learn something from all of it and eat it up. Because it's all different schools of thought that will lead you up to the science of the Netaru. So you'll begin to understand where they got it all from. So that's why it's so crucial to know the knowledge of yourself and what really happened to us and how we're supposed to be living our life, our true way of life, our true culture. Nuwapu. The science of the Netaru. In order to know that, again, and I'm going to say it over and over and over again, because this is very important. If I don't tell you anything else, the most important thing that helped me along my journey is the right knowledge, is the scrolls, is to read. This changed my life and helped me to reach my higher self. So I'm sharing this because I know this also can help someone else. And one of the most important things that our master teacher always said was to read, because that's the only way you gonna know. You know? And I really hate to say this, and it's somewhat sad to me as well, that I really realized that many people, not saying everybody, but many people don't read. People may understand or may not understand why they reading or why do they have to read. Because of the information being hidden from you. In this lifetime. It was for a reason that it was hidden, and it must be revealed, the truth. And so, for the people that don't want to be lost anymore and really want to understand what's happening here and what's really going on this planet and where you stand in it all, to understand how you must clean up your life to reach the highest point of your being. Go against all the lower frequencies, moving toward a higher form of life. Because guess what? If it's a low form, a low frequency, then it's a high form, a high frequency form of life. Lower rims and higher rims. Which one you going to choose? The lower rims, you're going to have to burn out your desires of this world, either in this lifetime or in the spiritual realms. And there's no way of getting out of this. The only way you're going to know about that is you just check out the holy tablets. It's in there. And you will get a deeper understanding of the spiritual realms. So, you must understand that it's very important for the people that want to get to your higher self. It's very important that you study and you learn the knowledge. Because Dr. Malachi Z. York is just not just a master teacher. He's also an angel, the Archangel Michael, here to fight but the question becomes, are you guys going to listen? Are you guys going to listen to our master teacher and not reject him? Question. Because he was sent down from the Most High for us as a reformer to teach us our history and our true way of life. So, we have help. And again, when the help comes, where y'all at? Because again, everyone's not telling lies. The truth, you have evidence behind what you say. Proof. And the only way to know this is checking the information out for yourself. And I'm sure once you do, for the ones that really want to know, have an open mind. Oh yes. Have an open mind. Because these are things that they will never tell you. So, I'm going to leave it at that. And encourage you all to check out the scrolls on the channel. They're on there. You got to scroll through the videos. It's in video form. Send it to yourself. And it will most definitely help you find your way. Find your way back home. So I'm going to leave it at that. Peace, and it's all love.